Okay, so some more thoughts on the Rise of Skywalker. I have no idea what to even call this because this is like visiting a mental institution. This movie. Okay, so I guess first I'll talk about the movie and then I'll talk about what Star Wars has done to the world since Disney bought it because I think it's pretty significant. So I was watching my favorite YouTube dude, Mark with the C, The Gospel According to Mark with the C. And he's going on, he's a Star Wars fan and now a hater, because you would be a hater if you were a Star Wars fan. You'd hate this shit. And he's like going on about how Rose Tico's in this and blah, blah, blah. And I just burst out laughing eventually where I'm just like, this is so ludicrous. Why are adults even wasting their time? Intelligent people wasting their, like me and him, wasting our time on this bull. Like it is become so funny. This movie is such a piece of shit. It hasn't even come out yet, and it's already hilarious. It reminds me of my favorite line from Revenge of the Sith. And I don't think I can remember it, but I'll try. Samuel L. Jackson says, okay, Yoda will take the Wookiees to Kashyyyk. The whole sentence is hilarious. Bear with me, I'm actually going to find it. Yoda will take a battalion of clones to reinforce the Wookiees on Kashyyyk. Oh, I love that movie. That's probably my second favorite Star Wars movie. But it just shows the silliness of Star Wars. And that is the single most stupid sentence ever written, probably, in pop culture. I guess my point is, though, is that if the story sucks, it really is ridiculous. It only is cool because it's a good story, when it was a good story, and now it's a shit story. So it's really funny when we have Rose Tico. So Mark was appealing to his viewers for some sanity. Please help me understand why Rose is so good. And I'm like, come on, like we're only gonna win by loving the things we love, not by hating the things we hate. That's what Rose Tico taught us. You know, I think we gotta finally just admit that we love this sequel trilogy. Disney's hoping that we're gonna change our minds and love it, and I think they're right. We should love it just because, you know, they need the money, they want our money, and you know, why think about it? Why? You shouldn't think about it. Just love it's Star Wars. You just love it. And I realized that the best thing that could happen in this new movie is if they bring Admiral Holdo back. Because, you know, I mean, how do we make it worse? It's not how do we make it better? How do we make it worse? I think that J.J. Abrams is shitting his pants over how well Avengers Endgame did. How well the Marvel Cinematic Universe is doing compared to what the fuck he did. So he's gotta be terrified. Like, this is his legacy. I really don't even know what to say. Like, this is gonna be the most spectacular failure, this movie. And like, I grew up worshiping Star Wars, so to see it end like this, well, you know what? If I'm not gonna love it, I might as well hate it. Fuck. You know, I'm actually too emotionally involved to even rationally make any comments. It's just like, this is watching your favorite person, you know, take a shit on their own head or something. But I think the most important lesson I've learned from this sequel trilogy is that critics will lie because they get their shills, and they will actually say that the movie was great, even when it's terrible. When The Last Jedi came out, the critics were saying it's the best Star Wars movie since Empire Strikes Back. Like, the lies that they're willing to tell. And so the biggest thing that I gained from this is that I no longer trust movie critics, and I go to YouTube for reviews. Now I know that Disney buys good reviews. So I know that every Disney movie that ever comes out is going to have like 10 out of 10. It's the best movie ever. So now I know not to pay attention to any reviews. You know, I wanted to laugh at this trailer for Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, but it's not even that funny. I hope the movie's funny at least, because this is sad. Like, I feel sorry for everybody involved. I feel sorry for Disney, if you can believe that. And I don't really even want to comment on it. Like, I didn't even want to make this fucking thing. But it's good for nostalgia. I'll look back at it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I called it. But this is a disaster, and it's embarrassing and sad. It's a traffic accident that I don't want to stop to watch. I wouldn't even watch this to see how how funny it's not even funny. If you like gays, click like. If you like blacks, comment. If you like women, click notification bell. If you like gay women, subscribe. And if you like gay black women, Patreon, human warnings, give me money.